Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Dia, and today I'm going to be doing an unboxing video. My long-awaited Vanderspec cover has finally arrived. Actually, it arrived yesterday, so it took everything in me to wait until today to open it up because I've been waiting for this for over a month now. I think I ordered it back in December. So here it is. It arrived yesterday, like I said, and it is going to be covering my Sterling Ink Common Planner. If you've watched any of my other videos on Sterling Ink, you know that my biggest obstacle is dealing with the cover because it is a very flimsy cover. If you are interested in purchasing one of these, Catherine has made improvements on the cover. It's just, it was her first planner and, there's things that don't always turn out right the first time. It's a process. And she did a beautiful job with this planner and I absolutely love it, but I'm trying to keep it protected. I've had it inside the clear plastic cover, but I didn't really care for how it fit and I've been dying to get this. So let me open it up. I haven't owned a Vanderspec in quite some time. Actually, I take that back. I have a pocket Vanderspec in the Touch Me leather and I think that was the first planner I bought from them and I still have it. But I think I had another, like one of their Parm leather wallets and I really wish I didn't get rid of it. When you make a large investment into some of these leather planners, maybe hold on to them for a while because everybody in the planner community knows we kind of go in and out of different planning methods. And when it comes to investing in leather like that, I'm realizing now probably, I've been on this journey for about 10 years now. And when I look back, I kind of just wish I would have kept some of my older ones. And I know I used them sometimes so that I can purchase a new one, but I have regret selling some of my older planners, especially anything that I had custom made. So here it is, this beauty. I haven't seen this box in a long time, but it comes in a box, and let me open it up. I'm really nervous, guys, because this wasn't like an easy purchase for me. It's the Janet leather, and see, I completely forgot. I actually have a Janet leather cover for my Hobonichi Weeks, and I didn't get rid of it, even though I'm not using it. I'm not going to get rid of it because I always end up back into like a Hobonichi Week size because sometimes I like to use that Vanderspec as a wallet and a planner. So anyway, oh my God, where am I at? Totally lost my train of thought. I can already kind of see it and I'm nervous. So I have the Janet leather in brown, I believe, for my Hobonichi Weeks, and I love it. It's gorgeous. Maybe I'll pull it out and show it to you guys. I love the Janet leather, but it was a little bit dark for me, and it has a little stain on it now, which I actually think is beautiful. So I wanted the Janet leather in undyed, and I'm a little bit terrified of this planner and of this leather because I know it picks up everything and it's really easy to stain, but that's kind of why I wanted it. I wanted it to share my journey with me, and if that's a messy process, then it'll show on my planner. Just like my traveler's notebooks, I really like to see how they age. So I kind of wanted to do the same with this since this B6 planner is my everything planner. I think I'm making sense. I'm really excited. Okay, so it doesn't come wrapped in a bag or anything like a lot of other planners do. It just has this over it, and try not to look at it. Let me show you guys. So pretty. You guys know how it's really hard to tell stuff from pictures sometimes, especially because we throw filters on stuff and it's just, lighting. I was afraid it was going to be a little bit yellow because I have another undyed leather from another company and it's really yellow, and I don't think this is yellow at all. It's so gorgeous. I washed my hands before I opened this because I was just doing my makeup and I didn't want to get anything on it. Oh my gosh. It is so soft, guys. I just got a purse recently from Minoy and this is so buttery soft, just like that purse. Oh my God. the leather smell. I asked if I could get one that didn't have too much texture in it. I like a smoother one. I know I've seen a lot of textured ones on Instagram. Some people prefer texture, but I wanted something a little more smooth. And right here, there's already like a little dark spot. I'm sure it's just, you know, in the leather itself, but this is so beautiful, guys. I did not get the square corners because I actually like the rounded corners, and I just kept it with the regular clasp. I really didn't do any customization on this. It's just because I wanted it in the Janet leather, undyed. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. I also opted not to have the back pocket. The only time I like the back pocket is in a pocket size, which right now I'm currently using a pocket size Moterm as my wallet. So I like to have that space to stick stuff in. After a month or so of using this, if I still absolutely love it, I think I'm gonna get this leather in pocket size for my wallet. This is the inside. It's just got the card holders over here. I don't really need it for cards, and I don't really decorate my pockets, especially because when I open this up to write on it, I hate feeling stuff in this section right here. This is so gorgeous. I probably will keep maybe some business cards or something in here, and it's not too flimsy or anything. It has the 2 pockets on the side right here, 6 card slots, and then another little slot down here, and then just the normal pen holder and the sleeve to put your planner in, and another little card slot. Okay, I'm gonna put my planner in this. I'm nervous because this cover bends really easy, and after I purchased this, after I already put in the order, I watched a video and somebody mentioned that you cannot fit the clear cover into this unless you ask to have it extended lengthwise. So it was too late for me. By the time I found that out, I had already ordered it, and yes, sliding it in here, it is absolutely snug. There is, I'll show you guys in a second, there is no room for a plastic cover. I thought maybe I could kind of get it in there anyway, but I don't think so. And then the reason I wanted to have the cover on it is because I wanted to leave it like this. In the past, I've always tucked my Hobonichi into both sides, but those were with Sojourner covers and they didn't have any like slots on the side or anything. So I think I actually love the way this fits. I'm gonna probably keep it like this. I don't think I'm gonna tuck it into the front cover. I'm gonna try it just to kind of see what it's like, but I don't think I'll keep it that way. This is so beautiful. Okay. This pen loop is pretty small, but it has elastic on it, so I think I'll be able to fit my stuff. I should probably just turn the camera around and show you guys this, but here it is from the side view. You can see it's a pretty snug fit. I like that. The pen will just fit over here on the side.
I'm just gonna take a moment to appreciate it.
Okay, look it. I'm gonna show you what I don't like about not tucking the cover in. Like, I hugged it. See how it went like sideways like that? That's the only thing I don't like about not having the cover tucked in. But other than that, it's because I hugged it. It stays in here pretty firm. So I think I'm gonna be able to just keep it in the back cover. Let me show you how snug it is in the back cover. Can you see that? There's like no extra space at all to have a clear cover on this. If you watched my January flip through video on this planner, I explained how I tried to put a cover on this, like a printed cardstock picture on it for extra support, like I used to do on my Hobonichi, but because this is the linen texture, it was an absolute fail. And somebody suggested that I go ahead and put something on the inside cover. So I think I'm gonna do that. I'll probably stick something on the inside just to stiffen it up a bit. But let me try tucking this into both sides to see what that's like. It slides in really easy. And even though the cover is really delicate, it's good. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna keep it like this. Because the cover is so delicate, let me see if I can show you this. Okay, so because the cover is so delicate, when I go to close this, do you see how the cover's just bending in there? Normally when you have a thicker cover, it'll just kind of slide back in there because when you open it up, obviously it pulls out of the little slot a little, and then when you close it, it slides back in. But because this cover is so delicate, it's not sliding back in, so I'm gonna stop. I don't really like what that does to the spine of my notebook anyway because it really bends it backwards. I think I'm gonna be absolutely fine with it like this. It is so beautiful. This planner deserved a beautiful cover, and I love this. I already know I'm going to probably be getting this in pocket size as my everyday wallet. I need to make sure I take some pictures of it before it ages because I know it's going to patina a lot. I actually opened this up backwards, upside down, because the packaging label was on the front and it was too hard to cut through. So it does come with this too. I just opened it up backwards. So yeah, that's it. Let me try and get some, actually no, I was gonna try and get some video footage. I don't know. Okay, really quick. The book is pretty much flush almost with the outside. So these little tabs that I have from Midori are perfect in here. Yeah, so I love it. VDS does a beautiful job of making planners. They are well worth the investment in my opinion. And I don't regret this purchase at all. And I can't wait to show you guys how it ages. Brief interruption really quick. I went ahead and started to take pictures of the VDS planner, and I just wanted to tell you guys a few things. I thought I would wait until the next video, but then I thought if anybody orders a VDS after this video, there's probably a few things that they should know. This planner fits in here very snug. I'm gonna have the pictures on my website, and I kind of took some pictures of how snug it is. I like this. I don't mind this at all. But as you can see, I'm sorry, it's really bright in here. Actually, I don't know if you can see. It's a very tight fit, especially once I put a pen in there. So you'll probably be able to see this better on my blog post, but I just wanted to let you know that if you do get this planner to cover the sterling ink, a couple things that you might want to do is maybe lengthen the width of it just a tad bit more. It's a custom VDS, so I could have done these things, but I didn't know, so I just want to make sure you guys know. I maybe would have extended it just a little bit wider because if you have tabs that stick out at all, they are gonna show out the side of the planner. And if you put a pen in here, that's not gonna give your tabs much wiggle room either. So maybe extend it a little bit longer. Remember that if you want to put a clear plastic cover over this, that you also need to extend it height-wise. And I think I might have lengthened the strap just a little bit. From my knowledge, people usually would lengthen the strap because their notebooks would get trumpy. People would normally lengthen the straps because their planners would get chunky, and that would allow for that expansion or for the pen loop. Because I have a regular size nap closure here, it pushes my pen into my planner even more. So I love the snug fit of it because it feels very compact. The only thing I would have changed is maybe getting it a little bit wider. I don't even think I would have gotten it taller because I like this size a lot. And just in case you use a Wonderland planner, I wanted to see how that fit in here. I didn't get this made for the Sterling Ink planner because the Sterling Ink planner is so new. I don't even know if they exactly know the dimensions for them. I just got their standard B6 size. I believe Sterling Inks is like a real B6 size, and Wonderland has a slightly smaller B6 size, and it fits in here really easily. I could probably even put, actually I have it with me. I could probably even put the clear cover one on it. Let me see. Oh yeah, that slides in there so well. With the Wonderland, I'm able to slide it in there with a clear plastic cover on it and still have a little bit of wiggle room. My pen isn't in here as tight, and because the Wonderland has a lot less pages than the Sterling Ink, I would say that the VDS B6 fits this perfectly. If you're going to be using it for the Sterling Ink, you probably want to add a little bit of length and height to it. So that's it. I just wanted to tell you guys, just in case any of you decide to order one of these for yourself, maybe even reach out to Catherine from Sterling Ink and ask her what recommendations she thinks maybe, or even reaching out to VDS and asking them. Also, I mentioned that I had a Vanderspec in the Hobonichi Week size, and it was in a Janet Leather Brown, and here it is right here. So this is Janet Leather Undyed, and this is Janet Leather Brown. I do not like how orange this is. I know this one's gonna patina, but I'm hoping it doesn't get orangey like this one. Back to the video. I think I am going to probably go ahead and take pictures of it because I want to see how it patinas. I will post them on my blog. most planner things that I post here on YouTube, I will also create a blog post that goes along with it, because I know when people are showing me their planners and different stuff like that, I like to see pictures because I don't want the image just zooming by. So I'm gonna go ahead and take pictures of this and put it on my website. I'll link to the blog post down below. And I think that's it, guys. So I hope you are having a wonderful day. If you have any questions about this cover or this planner, go ahead and leave them down below and I'll try to get back to you. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. And if you enjoyed this video, I hope you give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more from me, be sure to subscribe. And if you want to be notified whenever I post a new video, make sure you hit that notification bell, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.